A spoken English learner? Are you a beginner? Do you want to speak English from zero? I know one thing about you guys. You want to speak English, you want to build your confidence, you want to overcome your hesitation, and sometimes you try to speak English but you hesitate, you feel nervous, you feel scared, you feel shy, and you think, my English is not good. If I make a mistake, people may laugh at me. You won't believe, guys, I was also like you. When I first started learning English, I could not understand anything. I could not speak English at all. I could not even understand what is the meaning of where am I from. Now you could imagine what my level was at that time when I first started learning English. But I had only believed in myself. I had believed in myself that I could speak English one day. And today I'm able to speak English in front of you guys. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to improve myself every day. And in today's video, we are going to learn how to speak English from zero. Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. My name is Ramakant. Welcome back to my channel, Learning English Together. In today's video, we are going to learn how to speak English from scratch. Before going to learn how to speak English from scratch, first of all, I would like to ask you one question to yourself. Why do you want to learn English? Ask this question to yourself. If you are a beginner or an intermediate level, you have to ask this question to yourself. Why do I want to learn English? What is the reason behind it? Is it for better career? Is it for better confidence? You want to build your confidence, you want to develop your personality, or you have an ambition to speak English. No matter what your reason is, when you ask this question to yourself, you will definitely find out the result of what your main purpose is. And once you find out the main purpose of learning English, your path will become clear and you will able to focus on your purpose attentively. Now the question is, how can we speak English confidently? Listen to me carefully. If you are a beginner or an intermediate level, it may be very difficult for you to speak English confidently because you haven't spoken English for many times, right? And it is obvious that you will hesitate, you will feel shy, you will feel nervous, you won't be able to speak English confidently. Let's understand what confidence is. Guys, confidence is something that based on our abilities, experience, knowledge, thoughts, and feelings. For example, when you try to speak English for the first time, do you feel comfortable? Do you feel confident? Absolutely not. But when you try to speak English again and again, you feel much more confident and comfortable. Why? Because you are doing the particular work. You are doing the same work again and again. And that builds your confidence and your experience. So, if you are a beginner or an intermediate level, don't be in a dilemma that why I'm not able to speak English confidently. Now, I tell you exactly what you need to do in order to speak English from zero. Please listen to me carefully, guys. You know, guys, when I started learning English for the first time, I couldn't understand what to do. Should I learn grammar first? Should I read books? Should I listen to English cartoons? Should I speak? What should I do so that I can speak English confidently? But I was completely confused. I did not know what to do. But I got an idea about how I learned my native language. Then I realized that the way I learned my native language, I can learn English in the same way as well. And then I considered myself as a kid and started listening to English cartoons as much as possible. But at that time, I would not understand everything clearly. But I kept on listening to English cartoons for a month. And then I started understanding little by little. After that, I started watching some grammar videos. I brought some English books. I read them out loud, but nothing worked out for me. Still, I could not speak English at all. Then I realized that unless I speak English physically, I can't speak English at all. From then onwards, I started speaking English along with listening to English cartoons, watching some grammar videos, and writing something, because everything is equally important to improve your English. You can't focus on only one particular thing, like only listening, reading, speaking. Everything is equally important in order to improve your English, like reading, listening, speaking, writing, everything. So guys, if you are a beginner, start listening to English cartoons as much as possible, because they are very useful. You are going to learn a lot because they use very simple English. It would be very helpful for you to understand, and understanding is very important. If you don't understand English, how you are expecting to speak English? You won't be able to speak English at all if you don't understand English, right? So understanding is very important. So first of all, start listening to English cartoons as much as possible, and start reading simple storybooks as well. Storybooks are easily available at the market. You can get them and start reading them. When you start to read simple storybooks, you are going to learn a lot. At first, you are going to learn how a sentence is constructed. What are the words are there, phrases are there. You are going to learn new words, new phrases, sentence structure, and that will help you learn to construct a new sentence. Along with that, start speaking English. Now, you may not understand how to speak English. I'm a beginner. How can I start speaking English? No worries, guys. I'll tell you how you have to start speaking English. First of all, you have to describe your day. You have to start speaking English in your daily routine. Whatever activities you do throughout the day, you have to describe them in the simple present tense. For example, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I go to washroom to brush my teeth and wash my face. After that, I go to washroom to take a bath and get fresh. Later, I pray to God and prepare breakfast. After preparing breakfast, I have my breakfast and go to work. I work in the hospitality industry for 8 hours in a day, and then I come back to my room and take some rest. Later, I practice English, and then at night I go out for dinner, or I at night I prepare dinner for myself. Later at 9 o'clock I eat my dinner and go to sleep. That is how you have to describe your day and start speaking English. Or if you are in intermediate level, you can talk about your responsibilities. You talk about your job responsibilities. You can talk about the food which you like the most. You can talk about your biggest challenge in life. You can talk about a person who inspires you. There are a lot of things to talk about, guys. So, guys, there are four main aspects of learning English, such as listening, reading, writing, speaking. These are four aspects of learning English, and if you focus them attentively, you will able to understand, you will able to speak English, you will able to write, and within a month your English will improve and you will see a drastic change in your speaking skill. This is what I wanted to share in this video. I hope this video motivates you. I hope this video helps you to learn something new. I hope this video inspires you. If you liked it, please give it a like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, take care. Have a great day.